come on and break it on down.
It's the best of Chris and Jim in the morning on 105.9 The Buzz and 106.9 The Surge.
You know, the last thing the world really needs is another reality show.
No, I'm not on board with you.
I disagree with that. I think reality shows are good.
Do we really need yet another one? I mean, the ones that we have that are good, I'm not saying get rid of. I'm just saying, do we really need more new ones?
I think we do if we get rid of some of the old ones that suck.
I think we lose all the dating ones. I'm on losing the dating ones.
Except Blind Date, because I've been watching that. It's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Because they make jokes. They make, the little pop-ups that make fun of people. Those are kind of funny.
That's a risky, that's almost game show.
Okay.
That's like Fear Factor. It's almost game show. It's really hard to...
Colonial House, that can go.
Yeah, that's not fun. The first year I saw an episode, it was fun.
The Average Joes and stuff.
In general, where else is there to go?
I don't know.
There's not many other places to go.
Killing people.
This show that's already on TV. It's just not on TV here.
Oh, all right. Well, what is it?
It's called Gana La Verde, which means win the green, which you'd think would be about a whole bunch of money.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense? It's not, though, but it's close. It's currently airing in Spanish language channels in L.A., San Diego, Houston, Dallas, because it's mainly an Hispanic reality show.
Okay.
Illegal immigrants
Oh, no.
compete in Fear Factor style events like catching a butter-soaked pig, jumping between two steaming trucks, and eating live tequila worms. Winning the green isn't money, it's winning a green card.
Oh, you'll get these people to do anything you want them to.
They don't actually get the card, they get a year's worth of help from attorneys to expedite the residency process.
To get a green card.
Because the green card's not guaranteed. They can't guarantee that because that would be coming from the government.
You might have a record in Mexico. They're not
Right.
going to let you come over here.
Or we will if you eat live tequila worms.
No, shouldn't we?
One of the attorneys who represents the company behind the show says contestants know they're taking a big risk by showing up on TV, broadcasting their illegal status. He says, quote, if you're illegal, it'd probably be better not to be on anybody's radar, but I don't think it's going to catch the attention of Homeland Security. They have other things to do now. Apparently a big hit in these markets.
I don't know, Jim. Do you not like that idea?
No, that's what I'm saying. This is one I think we do need here.
Yeah, this is definitely something we need.
In general, we don't need many more, but this is the one that's breaking the rule.
That's the kind of stuff you do. You take something that people are desperate for.
Exactly.
Desperate for it, and you make them do whatever you want them to. Those dating shows, these people aren't desperate for dating.
No, most of them are just sluts anyways.
Right.
Yeah. So it's not like they have a real, hard time getting some action.
Getting the illegal immigrants to do for green cards? That's great. What are some of the events they could do?
What were the events they had listed there? The first one was...
Catching a pig, which was
I
soaked
think
in butter.
they need to concern themselves with more stuff that they would do as an illegal immigrant.
Well, the jumping between two speeding trucks was already there.
Maybe crossing a raging river, you
Right.
know what I mean, at the same time, and kind of a speed race, because that's like the Rio Grande.
Getting them and all their cousins in the trunk of a car.
Trunk of a car,
Wow.
but staying there for the
Yeah.
longest, till somebody cries uncle, or however you say uncle in Spanish.
Yeah.
And
Rio
then
Grande, not really a raging river.
Well, I mean...
El Uncole.
How about a foot race versus immigration agents?
No, that'd be good.
Climb
How
a
about-
fence.
I was either climb over or fastest to dig under.
Dig under.
Yeah.
However you get over. That's
Right.
fine.
And while you're fighting the raging river, you've got to have blankets. So your blankets and stuff held above you can't get them wet because you got to sleep on it somewhere.
I mean, that's what you do. You make it challenging and stuff that they've trained for. They've worked at.
Donkey racing.
They have tunnels too, don't they? Tunnels
Oh, yeah.
getting in here in the U.S.
Trying to get by dirty cops.
How would we do that?
I mean, because isn't like Mexico like full of dirty cops?
I guess, yeah.
So you have them get past dirty cops. But you have actors play dirty cops.
Well, how do they get past them?
You got to kill them.
No. It's not
What?
gonna work.
That's twice in this little time we've had discussing this. You've advocated the killing of other people.
Well, I finally saw Running Man. I really think this is a good idea. Like, that's a really good idea.
They were all convicts.
Yeah, but I mean, they're still... Well, I mean, do that with them then.
Because convicts have no civil rights, so we
Yeah.
can do stuff like that.
Only the ones that are lifers. Take the ones that are lifers they've got and say, listen, you've got the opportunity to get away. But you gotta face Richard Dawson first.
No, that's not how it was in the show, even. Richard Dawson was just the annoying host.
I know, but you gotta change things up. I mean, you gotta go with the times.
Why do we ever let him watch any movie?
I'm not sure. Why do we look
You
at
guys suggested that movie a long time ago. You said it was a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It is.
But we didn't advocate it becoming reality.
It's a great concept. I really think that movie is what inspired Burnett to do all his reality television.
Maybe if not you can't do lifers, but people who are in for some stupid crimes, maybe you could knock 5 years off their sentence if they completed the course.
But if they did, But I don't want them to do the course. I want them to be the course for the people, for
You
the
wanna
illegal
see 'em
immigrants.
die.
I want the illegal immigrants to go up against the prisoners. Oh my God, you could have a volleyball tournament.
With Mexicans? Well, that's highly unfair.
I can't. No,
A tall Mexican goes about, what, 5'6" and a half?
have them midget. Oh God, here we go. Mexicans.
This is you're an enabler.
Mexican
You're
volleyball
doing
team
this.
versus a midget volleyball team. Midget prisoners. You know there's some out there.
Like one.
Not enough to field the whole team.
I think the show is good on its own. You
And
just-
they could play in like a tennis court.
I almost don't want to talk anymore because it just leads to this.
No, I'm Jim. Come
No.
on.
I think we had something there originally. We had the idea for the show. We come up with some interesting events. That was good. We've gone too far.
I really haven't.
No,
you
you've
haven't.
gone way too far.
No good.
I really think
Stop.
that we could be a development team
No good.
for television.
No. We? You mean Jim
If we
and
was
I.
Chris and I, then yes.
And then I throw some
You could
ideas
be
in
the
there.
guy who gets us coffee.
I could throw some ideas in there.
Coffee. Great idea.
You could make them. You could make them race
guy-
for coffee.
Who gets us a new highlighter when we need one.
Balance coffee beans. Oh my God, Mexicans coffee beans.
I gotta stop talking.
Carry bags of coffee beans.
No, they don't do coffee.
What do they-
Tomatoes.
Colombians do
strawberries.
coffee and Coke.
Yeah. the Mexicans
What do
don't
Mexicans
coffee.
do? Napping. They could take naps. They could have like a nap contest.
Siesta.
So
I don't know how you make a contest out of that, though.
you can make the biggest hat. And then make them dance
He's so
around it.
amused with himself right now.
And then make them dance around it.
No.
What else could we do?
No. You keep thinking about that, though, okay? You'll be your own development team.
Throwing bottles of tequila in the air and shooting them. They do that on holidays. Don't they?
Listener emails come
I
up
don't
in a
even know
few
where he
minutes.
gets the ideas.
I don't know either.
But he believes them to be fact. That's what's scary.
He has this big head full of stereotypes, and he goes with it.
Don't they do it on holidays?
Yeah, they do. That's what they do. Hey, come on, honey, grab all the old tequila bottles. We're going to go outside and shoot them. We're going to shoot them in the air.
Do you think
Throw them in
the
the air and shoot them up.
asphyxiation, the asphyxiation
Come on,
of him
honey.
straining against the collar when he was in the dirt circle
Look at him.
damages
I'm
brain
gonna,
cells?
I'm gonna stand on the hood of the Chevy, and you're gonna throw the bottles up, and I'm gonna shoot them.
I'm gonna
I beg
shoot
of
'em.
you, please move on. Please.
Enchilada.
There we go.
It's enough.
Two heads on the same neck.
Live, local, and pretty damn sexy. Chris and Jim in the morning on 105.9 The Buzz and 106.9 The Surge.